This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra. Welcome to Air Power with Kakra, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Morning Star Cathedral, Lighthouse Chapel International, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message.
Hello. Kakra has been sharing an exciting new series called How to Profit from Free Labor. Yesterday he shared that favor is one of the benefits we must identify as profit from free labor. Let's join him as he explains further.
It must be your mind and luck. I am going to increase in the currency called favor. The highest currency known to mankind. One day I was working in South Africa, dragging my bag. I met a woman. She said, are you the man of God who has been preaching to us for free on radio? I said, yes, I'm the man. He said, oh, Pastor, you have been a great blessing to me. He said, come. He took me to a VIP lounge. I was the only one sitting there. Drinks, cake, everything, relaxing in my sofa. You see, when you do something for somebody for free, your favor account grows.
This message will continue after this short message. How to deal with fear.
Fear is an emotion, but the Bible says that emotion called fear can affect your mind and your decisions. Paul said, for when we were come to Macedonia, our flesh had no rest. We were troubled on every side. Without were fightings, within were fears. So even the great Paul, he had his own fears based on what was going on around him.
Order this message series through the following means. Call us on WhatsApp or send a WhatsApp message to +233 55 700 9010. You can also send an email to info@kakrabaden.org or make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Welcome back.
Nehemiah was a slave boy. He was never paid for his services. A slave boy, you have no rights. You have no salary. You have no social security. You have nothing. You have no medical insurance. You work for free. In fact, you should be thankful you are alive. Serving the king 20 years onwards for free, never paid. He said, it came to pass in the month Nisan, Nehemiah 2:1. In the 20th year of Artaxerxes the king, wine was before him, and I took up the wine and gave it unto the king. Now I had not been before time sad in his presence. For the first time, he was very sad. The king noticed that Nehemiah was sad. He said, why is thy countenance sad? He was afraid because you dare not be sad. You bring such a face before the king, they will cut your head. Verse 3, he said, let the king live forever. So he started with praises to cool the king down. Why should not my countenance be sad? When the city, the place of my father's sepulchres, lieth waste. Then the king asked him a question. For what dost thou make request? Said Nehemiah, what do you want? After years of faithful service, his favor was growing. He said to the king, if only you will send me to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. But you see, he has served the king for so long and so faithfully that he gained favor in the sight of the king. Because of that favor, he gained his freedom, he gained resources, he gained security, he gained protection, he gained everything that he needed, including his freedom, to build the walls of Jerusalem. Imagine he was trying to save. Good attempt, but it won't take him anywhere. In all labor, there's profit. So I want you to identify that favor is what? Profit. And is the highest currency known to mankind.
Today we learned that we must identify that favor is profit. It is also the highest currency known to mankind. Join us same time tomorrow as Kakra continues this message. Before we leave, here is a praise report to boost your faith in the Lord. Court case cancelled. Dear Kakra, I wrote to you concerning a court case I was involved in. I had been found guilty and I was asked to pay about 5,000 euros. I was very devastated, but you replied and said you had prayed for me and that the Lord will show me mercy. Indeed, I have found mercy before God and man. The case has been cancelled. I give God all the glory.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.